Come on and grow with Renee on this beautiful sunny day here in San Diego, California. Zone 10A. And I just want to come out and share with you guys all the work I did yesterday. So I had these lettuce growing in a tub, sort of, kind of, like, let me show you. See that maroon thing right there? They were all growing in there. And it was time to transplant them. And so I transplanted my lettuce. Hopefully they'll jump off. And I also transplanted my cayenne pepper. And then I transplanted, what is those? Bell peppers? Yes, the bells and more bells. And I also transplanted both the lemon, look at all the blooms, okay, and the lime. I transplanted the lime as well. All these with the butterflies, these are all my little medicinal plants that I have growing in fabric pots. Look at the cactus. The cactus are blooming. They're starting to grow little nubbies on the side. And so I just wanted to come to you guys, excuse the panning, hang out with you today. Have a little garden chat. Watch the hummingbirds fight over the water, even though there's 4 feeders and 2 of them are 32 ounces and one is just 8 ounces. They still fight over the 8-ounce one. But I wanted to come and actually rectify a situation, not even a situation, but I had told you guys that I had a complete container garden. And that was a mistake because I forgot that all my greens are in the ground. So I have kale and mustards in the ground. Let's walk over. Yes, all my kale and my mustard greens are in the ground. And they're growing very nicely. I do believe that that's turnips back there or mustards. I can't really. I think these are the mustards down here. And then those are the turnips. But I have some seedlings growing here that I planted. And that's what I was saying, that I think my seedlings grow better outdoors than they do indoors. Okay, so right here I have some cabbage. Again, because all the other cabbages that I had did not survive. And then here I have Brussels sprouts. Most of them are, I'm probably going to go ahead and turn this around. But most of them are germinated. I have started their process of providing a seedling. But I'm going to turn this around. Hold on one second. I'm going to turn this around so that they can get a little more sun, because these tomatoes have a way of blocking things. So let's see. I have zucchini here. A winter squash here. They haven't germinated yet, but we're working on it. I'm so sorry, guys. So yeah, they're doing pretty good. Hopefully they'll get tall enough for me to transplant soon. I have some yellow and red bell peppers here that are starting. No okra and no purple basil yet. Let's walk on through here. I dropped some squash seeds in here. No squash as of yet. Nothing as of yet, but we do have tomatoes. This squash is finally picking up. She's looking pretty good. She's finally picking up. And then there's another one down in there. I don't know if you guys can see it. This little thing down here. That's a new one. Okay, and here I have one. And I have some more growing. So there's a couple more coming up in there. Wonderful. This is the bird feeder I'm telling you guys. That's 32 ounces of good water. I mean, they're hitting it, but they're not hitting it in a manner that that says that they are satisfied with it. They like the 8-ounce one, the one that they're used to. Here's the cherry tree. I mean, she was pruned last year. The moringa hasn't done anything yet. She's just standing here, freestyle all by herself. No new growth on the moringa tree, which I find alarming because moringa supposedly grows very heartily, very easily. And the fact that I have nothing on her yet, even her nubbies don't look like they're trying to do anything. I'm just pruning as I talk. But anyways, happy spring, everybody. Everybody started their gardening. Everybody's doing their prepping. Spring is here. Everyone's trying to get everything started, everything prepared for this new garden season. And like everyone else, I'm trying to do my best to get this garden season kicked off in a good way. And prayerfully we'll have a lot more varieties of different things than we have before. As I mentioned in my previous video, I had received some Savoy cabbage that I'm going to get ready to try to germinate. I've always wanted to grow cabbage. I want a successful cabbage grow. And I'm hoping that with these seeds from Megan Larson, that will happen. I've never had Megan Larson seeds, and so I'm really excited to see how well her seeds how they do. I have several tomatoes that still need harvesting, which is probably what I should be doing now. But I'll probably come back and do that later in another video. You guys are probably tired of watching me harvest tomatoes, but that's what this garden thing is all about. Thank you, my subscribers, as usual. Thank you for coming to my channel and leaving me such wonderful comments and asking such wonderful, poignant questions about the growth of certain things, or at least how they grow in my garden. This is the pomegranate here. I mean, I pruned her very nicely last year, in my opinion. She's come back. The one on the outside, she's come back. She already has a pomegranate on her, so I'm thinking that this is going to be a very good pomegranate year. I see I have marigolds coming back from last year. I didn't know they were annuals or perennials, one or the other. I can't remember how that works. I think it's biannual or annual. So that's good to know. They can be a pain in the neck because they will strangle your plants. So you better put them somewhere where they can mingle. I think the tomatoes, hanging out with the tomatoes is a good place for marigolds. Again, I got some leaves growing on the grapevine over here. Look at that. They're starting to get bigger. She's starting to show me what she does. And I noticed that with the grapevine, leaves start growing from the bottom. And then they move their way up. There's a cute little pink bloom on the peach tree down there already. I'm amazed by that. I see 2 or 3 of them just getting ready to start, which is lovely. There's not even enough leaves on there for her to be blooming. And I also see all the red. See the red tips on the lemon? I think I did a good job pruning her last winter, and also I need to get at the base of these plants and fertilize them. Look at the Swiss chard. Swiss chard has come out so nice. She's growing very nicely. Of course, I harvested some parsley for my tabbouleh the other day. I have more chard here. More beautiful chard there. All of it's beautiful. I think the colors on the chard are absolutely amazing. Look at that richness there. Let me see if you can see. Look at that. They are so rich in color. They're beautiful. Same with this one. It's just beautiful. And I got some seeds again on that broccoli that I need to get to. I got some dirt over here that's wet, that's already been amended, so I'm waiting to use that when it dries out. Again, the peppers and the mint is looking really good. That's the mint right there in the garbage can. All the flowers are blooming. All the new growth on this tree right here, which I'm going to take down at some point, unless she just stays tame like that. But she's grown so much in the neck area. All the palms are looking good. Look at the lilies. The lilies have bloomed. I've had this lily planted here for I don't know how many years now, and she never did anything. And then this year she decided to shoot off her blooms, which is wonderful. I'm scared to look in there. That's my sweet potatoes. I don't know if I should look in there or not. The carnations are blooming. All the pretty carnations. I don't know what this is. I bet you it's something very, very popular, but I don't know what it's called. I just know I inherited it. And these are the pansies that I got. They're all doing very well. Everybody's just doing very well. I planted guava seeds in here. I actually had a guava seed that propagated, and I stuck it somewhere. I don't know where. You know, guys, please, when you plant something, always remember to label them. It could just, like, literally be very frustrating when you don't remember where you put something. That's the sage, doing amazing. More sage, doing amazing. Yeah. And this, excuse me, is pak choy that has already gone to seed. Now, mind you, I just purchased these pak choys in slips. Just purchased them. Which means that either they're out of season or I don't know. I don't know what makes a flower bolt like that. But she bolted on me. And so now I got to harvest these leaves and start all over with the pak choy. Yes. And so yeah, I've been real busy yesterday transplanting these peppers and lettuces and stuff. And look at the green onions. They're just going crazy. But also my onion bush over here. If you can see her, she's getting ready to go to bloom. Let me see if I can get it closer. Look at that. She's getting ready to bloom. There's another one right here that's getting ready to bloom. See that? So, all I did was put, what? I think that's a purple onion. I think I put a purple onion in there. And she's just doing her thing. Yeah. So, I guess we're going to have onions. I put something in these trays. Nothing ever happened, so we're still waiting. Over here, we have some peppers growing. Finally, they decided to come through. I did those in the winter, and they're finally coming through. So, anyways, thanks for growing with Renee. I honestly do appreciate you coming to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to share my videos as well. And you know what I always say, remember to do your best. Be blessed and grow something. Just get it started. Drop that seed. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.